And now we are off to Flopzilla. So, here was our defending range. We are going to go ahead and just randomly generate some flops and talk about how to defend them. So, here we go. 10-3-3 rainbow. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to defend because we do not have any trips, and our opponent probably doesn't have much. He might be able to have 3-4 suited or ace-3 suited, but he probably flats ace-3 suited pre-flop, and 3-4 suited he may or may not 3-bet bluff. But overpairs are pretty much going to be awesome on this board. We don't have any, and our opponent has aces, kings, queens, and jacks. So this to me is one of those kind of like textbook examples of a flop where I don't think we're going to be able to defend enough. So if we have 166 combos in our range, and we are going to have a very wide range here since we made such few pairs, we would need to defend 116 combos. So desired combos defended. We want to defend 116 so we can't bet any two cards, but that doesn't look like it's going to be possible. It looks like this is a board where our opponent can probably bet anything, but we'll go ahead and look. So 3 of hearts, 3 of clubs, 10 of diamonds. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start off with calling the best hands we can think of. Ace-10 is not going to work well as a value raise here, and of course we can slow play a hand like pocket tens. There's no reason to raise now. We'd much rather call and delay the raise. Alright, so here we go. So top pair. Alright, so let's just start with pocket pairs below top pair. So I'm just gonna write call with 6-6 plus. Was that it? Or was it a little bit stronger pocket pair? Yeah, 6-6 plus. So 6-6 plus is 54 combos. I usually like to write out all the combos, but since it is a quickie, we're going to try to go a little bit faster. Alright, and then now we have to defend another 62 if we want to defend enough so our opponent can't bet anything. But I don't think we're going to get there. So let's go ahead and look. What else can we call with? Well, we can very clearly call with ace-queen. Ace-queen's pretty good. That's 16 more combos. We could call with king-queen for 16 more combos. We could call with ace-jack for 16 more combos if we really wanted to. So that would get us to that. So I'm going to write a little bracket here. 54 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. That's 48 plus 54. That should be 102 if I'm not mistaken. Alright, and we would need to defend with 14 more combos. So we maybe can defend with king-jack suited, that'll be 3 more combos. Queen-jack suited, that'll be 3 more combos. So yeah, the reason why I put suited for 3 is the backdoor flush draw. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Maybe jack-9 suited with 3 more combos. That can turn some open-ended straight draws. And that would get us to 111. So we would still need to defend with 5 more. Yeah, this isn't really looking very good. So, as I was already mentioning, I didn't think we'd be able to defend enough on this flop. I think we're already starting to really push it with using all these combos. I think ace-queen you can pretty clearly call with. Ace-jack and king-queen you can probably call with most, if not all, the combos. But once we start getting to like jack-9, with the backdoor, with just the backdoor flush draw and backdoor straight draw, and if we wanted to get even wider than that with like 9-8 suited, we wouldn't even have an overcard. I think we're at that point defending too wide, and we just have to acknowledge this was a bad flop for us. We're going to have to fold too much. So I'm going to go ahead and put this for equal 111. Desired combos defended, or total combos defended was 111 despite wanting to defend 116. I would not really recommend calling wider than this. So even though our goal is usually to make our opponent unable to bet any two cards, I don't think I'm going to try to do that here.